at the top of the key. Right side to Taya Graham. She gets into the lane uncontested for a nice layup there. 7 points now, 47-40. Ball in now. Long pass ahead to Sheldon. They're going to pull it back a little bit. Bausma's got it now at the top of the key. Jongaward back to Bausma. They're playing catch with it. Fifth the campaign 12 defense. So that would not have been a travel in the NBA, but it was here in the Sheldon High School gym for the third up. Head talks back after a short message. Got it. Take them giving and you need that. Stop them. Keep bring time all for it. Idea with the rebound off of Danielle Eben. She drives it in, creating the shot's no good, but she is fouled. She's going to go to the line. Just a minute 18 left, and they're keeping it. They're keeping it very close here. Although 9 points is not 20 point for the night. That to get nice cover. Keep after for that game. They got all big some throw up. 1-6. He did it toes. They could now got it down to there. And Danielle Eben with the rebound, and she is quickly fouled. That is a bit of a surprise how they called that. 43.1 on the clock, and Mustangs in a position to close this gap.
Does any coach out there knows free throws, free throws, free throws?
This is right. Get gainer and for
still a think we'll run.
They have right at their cook at the hoop with the 30 seconds left on the clock. Well, good. Bausma came down with the rebound, and she was leaking free throws. That didn't win. Right the top BM tries the ball on the floor again, but jump ball possession arrow for us. Well, 46 is final score. Be back for we've fought.
Up here. One channel. Take your interface. Are you sure? Says 7i.
When you need a case for your Kindle device, nobody makes one near as nice as treeshell.com. For elegant products made from wood, nobody makes them near as good as treeshell.com.
Johnson and KJ, it's going to be reminiscent of those days. Like you said, the Lumberjacks going up against the trees. The fiction, speed, agility, the fundamentals of basketball, all of those have to be present whether you're the tallest or the shortest.
Yeah, it's a sport, and I'm sure Coach Schilling has the guys playing well, and it reminds me, back playing at Northwestern, we were down at Nationals down in the host school, and they were much taller than we were, and one of the moms of the students who we played, and we told I hope in town win at that's the same case.
For the boys, read through the roster for those of you listening from afar. We've got a program in our hand, and you may not have one, so I'm going to read through it. Tonight the Orabs are going to be the even numbers, so Nathan Ustra will be 6'3" senior guard. Chris Balster is a 5'11" senior. Quinn Groff is a 5'4" senior. Peter Fonkert is a 5'11" senior. Hunter McDonald, 5'10" junior. Dallas Enema, 6'7" senior. Matt Dykstra, 6 foot senior. Dylan Enema, 6 foot sophomore. Matt Binger is a 5'11" sophomore. Turner DeYoung is a 6 foot sophomore. Thomas Brown is a 6'4" senior. Will DeCook is a 6'4" senior. And James Gradert is a 6'8" senior. And Colin Wolteisen is a 6'7" sophomore. So whenever you get some numbers in the 6'7", 6'8" range, or a couple of guys that are 6'7" on the roster and a guy that's 6'8", whenever you have all three of those guys on the floor at the same time, you've got some height. Trees to climb makes.
Yeah,
well, we're at the.
From what I've been
coach basketball, cool
that we
take shot over. Or would it?
A potato gun is what we need.
A potato gun would do the job. But deeper to themselves and to adhere to the High School Athletic Association's Code of Conduct. So we're going to get things underway here. Alex Wiertzma is going to start out for the Mustangs. Nathan Ostra is going to line things up for the Orabs. Jesse Korselman, number 4 for the Mustangs.
6'5" junior.
Dallas Enema is going to start on the other end of the court.
Well, one of the 7-footers is in.
Here comes Evan Voss, number 12. And Matt Dykstra going to match up on the other side, a 6-foot senior. Tanner Versteeg.
Tom Versteeg? Oh, Tanner. Okay.
Tom Brown, 6'4" senior. Austin Hayengay for the Mustangs, number 23. And James Gradert, number 52, a 6'8" senior. I keep hearing a recurring theme from the pep band. It's as if they want to intimidate the Orabs. I'm not sure why they'd want to do that since they're the home team here, but
that's the theme that they used to play for UNLV back in the day. Larry Johnson, Stacy Ogman, national championship team. The Shark Tank.
The Shark Tank, wasn't that the, what was that guy's name? I keep wanting to say Kevorkian, but I know that that's not right.
Looked a lot like him.
The guy that had to chew on that towel all the time.
Very dehydrated man.
We've got to squeeze a little more water out of this towel to keep me going. We're getting ready to jump it off at center court. And it's controlled by the Orabs. Dallas Enema now brings it out to Ostra. Right side, number 44, Tom Brown. Down to the left side. Going to try a skip pass into Ostra. That's no good. Tanner Versteeg comes out of there with the rebound.
Good rebound.
Going to get it across the timeline. Gets it down to Hayengay. Evan Voss to Hayengay on the right side. Wiertzma. Versteeg, Hayengay at the top of the key. Rattles one home. So there's
good
2
ball
points.
Moment.
Good way to roll it all the way around the rotation there. Sheldon swings it around from the right to the left. Now into the inside. Skip pass to Ostra. He's got an open drive to the basket. Left-handed and puts it up and in. 2-2 is the score. Just under a minute gone from the game. And that is going to go off of James Gradert out of bounds. So Mustangs will have the ball under their own basket. Hayengay into Versteeg, puts up a 3, and that is good as gold. It's a 5-2 lead. And what do we have there?
Good open look by Versteeg. I knocked it.
It's that team. Out. Now Korselman's going to get called for a push. Pushing Gradert out of the lane. Comes up. 4 steps here. Pass inside to Gradert. He's got 2 inside. 6-7, 7-6. Mustangs in the lead. 5:52. There's Alex Wiertzma trying a 3, and that's no good. Rebound controlled by the Orabs. Dykstra ahead to Dallas Enema. Play is blown in the shot. Hey, and just a defending a great game right now. At Myers. Quick sauce.
That's sure. I think she'll Bobby there a bit of attention and makes sense.
I'm noticing that we've got a couple guys that have tried a three-pointer early on. So yeah, shit from the outside tonight. But the pass, where I get it over to Versteeg. Three-pointers up and good. I think he's feeling it right now. It's Tate. Mustangs. His ball is up now. There, pounding on defense to the.
Only two different fouls just to go now.
Now, thought it was all. And bring us Eldis. Later, pass around for the key. We're going to there. These guys, two guys. Shell hit bumper to tie it at 10. There's the big Cruz stole by the 10-footer. 12-10 Mustangs. Oh, there in Western right out. Slams to bring it across the stand. There's a shot from Wiertsma from the three-point line.
Deep.
He hits that from downtown. 15-12. And there's that hounding defense. There's a shot from way outside by Sheldon. No good. That's number 32. That's Dylan Enema into the ball game. Missed that. Jordan Cruz commits a foul. We've got 4 in the game. Pass down 4.
Jordan pushed Chino. His on and Jordan Lennon out of put.
No good. Bound by Dylan and 5.
Under.
Jordan adds sort of a spark that's an intangible for the Mustangs. Colin Woltheisen now free throw up and good. 15-13. Versteeg now bringing it across the timeline, setting up the offense. Finds Wiertsma on the right side. The fake goes up and in, and we've got a block, but there's also a blocking foul called. Third quarter extent group. Somehow, Scott, the strong answer left is to try to get heat for his ball down the finish. Fake ball,
The sleeve shot in here. Towers grave devex. The top shoot.
That's for this team and quarters over. Down you want to get and up first court, but hey, on there. Time but we have base. Hey, to her feet got this, but he put back to be 2. That's 12 less for the Mustangs. No change in the score. 18-17 and 6:40 left. Free from 6 looks like 5:48. See that? Miss and draft box and free lost there. 20 Hummel. Now he 11 says Vaughn and Reapid. Get it on 9 in player.
There in the bin.
Got institution into the game now. Wiertsma back in. Hayengay tries the right side, comes back around to the left. Reed Guzzi, top of the key. Versteeg left side. Hayengay top of the key. Wiertsma inside to Korselman. And that shot is going to fall after a rattle around and a tour of that entire rim.
And one.
So that is going to put 20-20 on the scoreboard, and he's got a chance to make it a 1-point lead.
Yeah, they worked the ball around good. They had a little inside out and threw it back inside for contested shot, but he powered through the arms of the Sheldon defender and put her in.
5:48 on the clock. Korselman now with the free throw for the three-point play. Gets his own rebound.
Oh.
That shot is blocked. The shot at pass ahead is stolen away. Hayengay's got it now to Versteeg, down to Wiertsma. Inside again. Korselman finishes that three-point play with a two-pointer.
Korselman sealed his guy off real well. Nice pass inside. Easy two.
2-point lead thanks to 12. Side the drop is it 2-all. Wiertsma. There's a play. Counterbound was the guy. Pin on the Benza hand. Number 24 is down. The lead 24-22. Hayengay now on the right side for the Mustangs. Nice pass into Wiertsma. Had to adjust his shot, but he was fouled in the shot process.
Shooting a 1-and-1? No, 2 point.
He's going to be fouled in the process of shooting, so he's going to have 2 free throws. 54, that's Colin Waltisen. He committed that foul. That's his first. First free throw from Wiertsma, no good. Reed Guzzi's going to take a break. Evan Voss back into the lineup for him. Wiertsma connects on his second free throw. 24-23 now is the score. Sheldon in the lead. 3:51 left in the...
And 1.
It's causing some consternation, but there's a three-pointer there up by Ustra, no good. Versteeg controls the rebound. Gets it across the timeline quickly to Hayengay. Drives in the lane. He's going to be called for a walk.
Did you say consternation?
I did. That's that furrowed look you see on my brow right now. It's kind of like confusion and anger on quick emotion.
Well, when you said it's definitely confusing to me.
A long pass across, back Ustra on the right wing. That's 42. Rebound 30 up. Watch same ball game there. Versteeg made a good hustle to get that rebound, and somehow he's called for a foul. That's a mystery to the Mustang faithful over on the opposite corner of the gym. Ball in now to 24. That's Dallas Enema. Hits a nice 12-foot jumper.
Oh, Versteeg dribbles it off his leg. A little carry there.
He's got mad ball handling skills that don't always get appreciated by the referees. There's something about putting your hand around the full circumference of the ball in one rotation of a dribble, and they seem to not like that. Anyway, no change in score. Mustangs have got the ball back after that ensuing turnover by the Orabs. Wiertsma now. Evan Voss inside. Gets an open look. The ball rattles out into the hands of Sheldon. Gets it down to Ustra. Inside to Woltisen. Woltisen's going to be at the free throw line. There was a foul committed. That's Evan Voss' first foul of the night. Colin Woltisen to shoot a free throw. And that is no good. Controlled by Jordan Cruz under the far basket. Mustangs now have it with Versteeg to Hayengay. Right side. Back to the top of the key. Versteeg to Voss. To Hayengay. Tanner Versteeg, right wing. Skip pass to Hayengay. There's Versteeg for a top of the key three.
Got it.
Buries it like yesterday's news. 26 all for the score. There's Sheldon with an answer from 32. That's Dylan Enema. Hits a three of his own. So 29-26 is the score. There's a pass into Jordan Cruz over his head. There's a quick pass ahead to Ostra. Left-handed layup, and up and good. 5-point lead now for Sheldon with 1:18 left in the first half. Wiertsma now to Versteeg. Mustangs running the offense. Left-hand lane, there's Wiertsma. Good pass underneath to Jordan Cruz, who scores it over top of Colin Woltisen.
Got him with the ball fake. Got him in the air, waited patiently, and put her down.
There's number 30 with a long three, no good. That's Matt Dykstra. Versteeg holding a finger in the air for one shot. 36 seconds is a long time to wait for one shot, but they're burning through the clock here. Wiertzma now has got it. Gets it to Hayengay. And we're going to have a foul committed on Dylan Enema.
Yeah, I don't think GLR wants to get up and down with Sheldon. They want to take their time a little bit, work for a good shot, and turns out they get the free throw, score at the clock off.
And Hayengay hits that free throw. So 31-29 stands the score, 21 seconds in the half. Second free throw up and on the way, and that is good. It's a 1-point ball game, 21 seconds on the clock, 31-30 in favor of Sheldon.
Ooh, got away with the travel there.
Furniture.
Stop nonsense on the pad.
Singing is 7 by us. Give him 2 if I for your vehicle mates need. From one to the professional here. There's a statement sign. Sorry, 2794.
As a man of the land, you ask yourself tough questions, like, if my auger could talk, what might he say? Might I say something like, Jersey, why auger sound like a royal me? Equipment's student reason if his numbers do. The odds.
Well, Craig Johnson alongside Coach Heather Grafing. We're in Coach's Corner right now, and that's sponsored by Sudengay Industries. You get a lot of the team
talking great. Really interesting. Nothing too significant. But the fact of the matter is, as a coach, I have got to find a way to use that athleticism. And they are both, yesterday in practice, we kind of talked a little bit about the gifts that they have and the gifts that they can serve our team with. And their gift is speed, Edison, and the arms. And I tell you what, if nothing else positive comes from tonight, the play of Taya Graham was the bright space. Sparking fun things.
There's a from a vantage point. Good at work. The fourth is going to be hockey grad.
And the thing is, you want to get W's as you learn, but sometimes you got to take a loss to really learn what you're supposed to learn out of this. And you look at the quarter splits as far as points go. I think Sheldon beat us. They outscored us by 1 point the second quarter, outscored us by 2 points the third quarter, and we outscored them by 1 point the fourth quarter. So again, right now, it just seems like that big hurdle is our first quarter. And mentally, more than X's and O's. As a coach, that's my challenge. What can I do to get these kids to step on the floor and have them ready to play right from that tip-off? And we're going to get there. I truly, after the game, we didn't talk about things we did. Talk to what to do.
That they are each other. I think it's special group, and it's fun to watch. We want to thank you for the work that you're putting forth with those gals, and we wish you every success in the.
Well, you guys, we have this opportunity to have something like this. I know there's a lot of people, if I have any alums out there listening out in college, I know I've talked with some of them that love keeping up with the team, loving keeping up with their old teammates. So we just appreciate what you guys are doing. Thank you to all the sponsors. It's just really a great thing for George Little Rock. It's really special kids.
You're sure welcome. We're glad to be here in the catbird seat and be the voice of the Mustangs. And we're going to go back to live action here. The Orabs are going to bring it in. You want to stay with us on the mic a minute, Coach? And we'll get KJ back here at the first break. There's Ostroff, the glass, no good. And Korselman with a great rebound. He's over the back by Thomas Brown. And we want to welcome KJ back to the booth. Thanks, Coach, for all you're doing. I want to thank Coach Grafing for making our halftime special here by giving us some insights into the GLR girls basketball team. Versteeg ahead now on the left side to Voss, Hayengay. There's Wiertzma with it. They're passing. Everybody's touching it every time around the court, it seems like. Hayengay Goes inside to Corseman, turnaround jumper up and no good. Good looking shot, good shot selection, but just did not fall.
Good ball movement like they started out the game, so let's hope that continues.
There's a big rebound there with Gradert.
Ooh, size starting to show its ugly head a little bit as
just getting off. No, that was Matt Dykstra from the left three-point land. Got his own rebound and was fouled. Jesse Corseman's third foul.
Yeah, double whammy there. He is left wide open.
Sheldon comes off the bench, wants a timeout. We're going to be back right after a short word from the Country Boutique in Rock Rapids.
Country Boutique in Rock Rapids is a full-service floral shop with everything you'd need from a romantic bouquet to home or office decorating for any season. They have an impressive selection of gift items for every budget, a framing gallery for photographs or paintings and memorabilia, a formal wear specialty prom and 7th Country Boutique in Rock Rapids, Iowa. 712-472-36.
Nick Mel.
Tonight.
Shot very terrible.
On there versus the no called block fire and for the head was clear yourself. I think he's telling him don't taunt the player after blanking a block. You made a great play, everybody gets it. There's a good shot there of three-point land from Dylan Enema, and that extends the lead now to 43-30.
Sheldon definitely picking up their defense intensity here in the second half, that's for sure. They're swarming the ball and, forces a turnover by the Mustangs. No! Tipped out of bounds by Sheldon.
They're going to say it was tipped. Hayengay is going to inbound it right in front of the Mustang bench to Versteeg. Versteeg looking for the right place to pass, gets it to Voss on the left side. Wiertsma. Hayengay, Versteeg, Voss driving the right side, comes up through the middle. He's going to be called for a offensive foul, is that right?
Yep, kind of put his head down there and was a little bit out of control and called for a charge. Offensive foul.
Wow. Well, that was a surprise to me, but I think it's out. And did not no good, controlled by the Mustangs. Voss inside to Corseman, turnaround jumper.
In and
off
out.
the glass, no good. Sheldon running it. Ustra brings it right in.
Yeah, Mustangs aren't getting back on D now, and Sheldon's opening up a little comfort zone as far as 15-point lead.
45-30. And that's longest pass in basketball history, and they go completely out for that.
So and it's just terrible.
But I think it was the right idea.
Yep. Just had a little too much air.
He was open, but had a little too much heat on it. I think that's going to happen from time to time. That's probably adrenaline that caused that to go that far. Ustra now bringing it across the timeline for Sheldon. He's down here to Turner DeYoung. Left side. Back to Ustra. Collects it. Out to Turner DeYoung again. Three-pointer. No good. They've had a chance to try some of those threes. That's tipped over to Reed Guzzi.
Although Sheldon missed a shot, they're moving the ball real quick. Mustangs are scrambling, just trying to catch up to it. So hopefully they calm down a little bit.
With that last exchange, that puts the ball back into the hands of the Mustangs. Jake Hilbrand's over to Evan Voss. Reed Guzzi into the matchup now. Tanner Versteeg drives it to the left side. He's going to pass it over to Reed Guzzi on the left wing. And Guzzi drives to his opponent's left, and he is fouled in the process. Turner DeYoung commits that foul. Versteeg now at the top of the key, driving to the right side. Tries a little mini hook. That's no good.
Wasn't a sky hook.
Good defense there from Jordan Cruz to tip it to Jake Hilbrands to tip it to Versteeg. They tried it again, no good. Now it's a hit. No. Is that all? Fourth. No.
Kids to half.
There's a second free throw. He rattles him around, but he gets a drop. So we're looking at a 17-point deficit now. That's not a fun word to say.
Sounded like it hurt.
It did actually a little bit. It was a good head stride over
the back.
Commits it to the back. Frustration foul. His coaches are grinning from ear to ear as they look over at him, saying, "Yeah, buddy, you might have some laps tomorrow on practice for that." Although tomorrow is a Saturday, he might get the weekend off. Thing with the ball. Time forward.
Yeah,
that's a diffing. And then Dallas Emma. Versteeg wide open for three.
Got it.
Nothing. Take the relax. We'll get Colin Woltheisen with him. He was playing a good basketball. He brought that sklee all the way down. Pull us a little bit of
drove through the lane, holding it like.
Here's free throw, and that's good as well. So 50-33. 1:49 left in the third period. And yes, I have to stand up to see the scoreboard timer from where I'm sitting.
Little work,
but I'm not against it. Good crossover move there from Wiertsma. Thought he was fouled, but here's not open. Too zealous a pass to Jake Hilbrands out of bounds.
Terrible, Kenny.
The cheerleaders were nearby, and I think they're still talking it over. What do we do the next time we get a pass?
Well, they're in the end zone, so just celebrate.
Oostra driving left down to the good D, filling the lane there.
Nice held by Versteeg to knock it out of bounds.
1:01 on the clock. 50-33. Jake Hilbrands going to be called for a reach. He tried the, that's my move, Jake. He tried to
swipe from the behind.
Swipe from behind there. I have seen him do that on a Wednesday night pickup game during the summer league.
Did it work? Or did you call a foul?
Actually, that the guys with clocks bring their clocks to be cleaned, and he cleans their clocks. He's a clock cleaner. That's Jake, the clock cleaner. The clear goes up and good. Second one's on its way, and that's good. That's Dallas Enema making 52-33.
And yes, Georgia Rock.
They're clean. He'd be one of the spokespersons for certain. There's a good pen. Wiertsma got
Fix it that right.
But he can't.
Well, I think Schilling's just trying to get the guys to clean it up a little bit. They're kind of all over the place. The offense has kind of gone by the wayside here a little bit. I just
good
shot up.
Come again, and that's the greatest out of the game. Trying to that down to jump. 50-39 now the score.
Versteeg's calling it for it over in the corner. He's wide open as a double team in the opposite corner.
Colbrand could save at 6 left 4.
They're on repeat out to go.
He's going to head to does there's that engages makes 40 game outside control bandits. Yeah, sure. To rise out of our way. I think Lell pulled in the face seat that not to be uncontested.
That's right.
There's a drive to the lane. Good.
And
second
throw.
Here's the second one.
Check.
Corner. Shell.
Most.
Get some. There's a way tips it out of bounds. Out. 42. 1:53 left. We're going to skip pass it over to Wiertsma to Guzzi. Versteeg, top of the key. He's going to try a three. No good. Jordan Cruz with a good rebound. Good quick putback.
Attaboy.
Cruz, he's left for. And that's number 50 into the game now. That's Will DeCook. Hayengate driving down the right side. And he's going to be fouled in the process of shooting.
Yeah, Sheldon's giving some of their bench players a few minutes to end the game here.
Hunter McDonald commits the foul. Hayengate up and no good. 67-44, a minute 9 left on the clock. Second free throws around, no good, but Jordan there gets around 10.
Right, he's going to leave it on the court.
He's got a free throw, and that one's up and no good. That bounced off the back of the rim. We're going to have Elliot McConnell into the game for Wiertsma. The last minute of the game coming up here. Jordan Cruz now, second free throw, and he's got that one. 67-45, a minute 6 left on the clock. Sheldon now has number 4 in, that's Quinn Groff. 42 is Turner DeYoung. Here's number 50, Will DeCook. Number 20 with a three-pointer, and he hits it. That's Peter Fonkert to hit a three-pointer. 70-45. Tanner take the ball strip. They're going to call a foul, a reach foul.
Crowd loves when some of the bench players get in there and aren't afraid to just shoot it right out of the gate and knocks them down.
That's Quinn Groff committing the foul against Versteeg, putting him on the line. Free throw, first one's up, no good.
Maybe he should back up a little bit to the three-point line when he's shooting the free throws.
He has been hot from 3 tonight. We've got number 40 into the game. That's Matt Binger. Going to see the last minute of play here. Versteeg's second free throw up, and that's rattles out, no good. McConnell.
Hey, they're still hustling.
Fighting for the board.
Good to see.
Goes out of bounds. We're going to have Thomas Schilling come in now for Versteeg. Versteeg has played a great game tonight. Groff, and that's tipped by Schilling.
Yeah, Versteeg had 5 3-pointers, and I think he is probably 8 for 8.
Split the Cook. Hits an 8-footer. 72-45 now. Just a few seconds left on the clock. Schilling's got it. McConnell, Hayengate, Guzzi. Guzzi tries to pass to McConnell. It goes up and over his head out of 3-point. Didn't catch it. And that thing's out.
They really did it.
Yeah.
Bank will pay no interest or interest on gas bills set in loan one holiday bucks loan. One more way, Frontier Bank and you help the community prosper. Member housing lender.
And rescore and I want to mark tell all the games on rock. There's there
G business rate bringing heat stirrus nor about strip warning and court the cozy security saving student IDX dot if please nar US I don't get on off the fan George Toole the operator the voice of the Mustangs and to bring this broadcast to you. Thanks again and thanks for listening.
And we're going to head down the road, and do we get started next Tuesday night?
Next Tuesday night, I believe. Watch the school schedule, watch the app and our sponsor schedule, and you'll see when we're going to be at what game we're going to be, and we'll be there wherever it is. Thanks again for listening, and have a great night.
You're listening to the GLR Radio Network.